Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, or you find a way to lose. Racist? Is Tyson Fury a racist? Or not? Now I'm going to say this, man. Before we even dive into this, make sure you like, you subscribe to the channel, you leave that donation so I can go out here, man, get me a little curry chicken, rice, and watercress. Now, back on this, there's a leaked audio of Tyson Fury claiming Saudi was against him, and some people are out here saying that Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, former lineal champion lineal, I beat him fan squaw. That Tyson Fury is just an old, entitled white man who's a racist and used to having things given to him. Now that things aren't going his way, he's acting like a spoiled brat. Now I want to make sure I make this clear. I don't have any reason to believe Tyson Fury is a racist. I'm just having the dialogue because this is what is getting my attention, that all these bozos are saying about Tyson Fury. Now, let me play the audio. I'll probably have to help you understand what's being said because there's a lot of noise and he has, the strong British accent. But I will tell you what was said. But let me play it for you and you just listen. It's about 33 seconds long.
There's no way it's 116 to 112.
And no open then, completely. Every round on the front rump there. I swear to God, I thought I won it by these 3 rounds. I bossed the fight in front, put all 9 out work, put them all. I tell you what it is, you're not getting nothing in these countries.
So, I'm going to play it again, but I'm going to tell you what's being said. Okay? What Tyson Fury was saying is that all the pros, Oscar De La Hoya, everybody said they had me up 4 rounds. It is what it is, isn't it? There's no way 116 to 112. It's a no-hoper. They completely, every effing round, they screwed me. Robbed there. He said, F them. I swear to God, I thought I won by at least 3 rounds. I bossed the fight all night. I was on the front foot. I tell you what it is, nobody's getting nothing in these countries. Now, nothing about that rant makes me believe Tyson Fury is a racist. So let's just throw that aside, okay? But my thing is this. He left the ring because he was upset and he felt he wanted to fight. We know when fighters who are full of emotion, once they finish a fight, the worst thing they can do is an interview. So Tyson Fury is walking away from the ring and he's venting, he's frustrated, he's confused, he's angry, he has all these emotions going. And of course, people doing their job, they have their cameras and microphones and they're just chasing behind him. He's not giving them an interview. He's talking to different people, random people talking to his team. And he already has a big mouth, so he's talking loudly. And the microphones and the cameras are picking up everything. Now, his reaction is to be expected of someone who's just taking a second defeat when they felt they never lost the first fight, and they felt that they won that fight, and obviously who's used to winning. Now, I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, I think Tyson Fury kind of got used to getting his way. Also, when you take a look at Tyson Fury, for those who don't understand why he's so pissed off, I'm going to tell you why I think he's pissed off. Because when he hooked up with Daniel Kinahan, all right? Now, what I'm telling y'all is a fact. Daniel Kinahan promised Tyson Fury, he said, if you trust me, you believe in me, I will lead you to the top of the heavyweight division and lead you to wealth beyond your imagination. And he got Tyson Fury to the top of the heavyweight division, and he led him to wealth beyond his imagination. But he didn't get him to the peak of the mountain of the heavyweight division. Usyk stopped all that. Now, this is where I think Tyson Fury's frustration derives. Because this is just me talking, right? You don't have to agree with me. I think Tyson Fury is just confused, saying, everything I've done for you all here in Saudi, the secret society, all of this corruption and bullshit, it was me, the former lineal champion lineal. All the opponents I fought, I beat them fair and square. And y'all gonna come and do me like this? That's what I think. Because for him to say, yeah, you're not gonna get a fair shake in these countries. My man, that same country is the one that's been behind you and your reemergence to damn near the top of the sport of boxing, the heavyweight division, that helped make you a bigger superstar than you were after you beat Klitschko. So I'm just a little bit, shocked at that audio. But I understand when you're upset, you do things, you say things, and, once it gets caught on camera, or it gets recorded, somebody with the mic on, you can't take it back. It's out there. All you can do is try to apply some kind of context, shed light on why you said what you said. But that being said, Tyson Fury needs to just move on and quit talking about in this country I'm not going to get a fair shake. Because I tell you what, that same country that he's now complaining about paid that man over $100 million for that first Usyk fight and paid him like $70-something million for the second fight. So in 2 fights, Tyson Fury made like damn near $200 million. So although he lost in those 2 fights, to me, he won the kind of money they're paying him. And don't come change the energy now because you have 2 losses to Usyk. Because they gave this man a brand new car. You know the amount of stuff they gave Tyson Fury. They treated Tyson Fury like he was the damn prince of Saudi Arabia. Tyson Fury was treated well. You look, even Turki Alalshikh, he is biased to Tyson Fury. I think he needs to watch himself, man, because like I said, things don't go your way. And I'm going to say this, right? Because it's funny that this shit about racism came up, because I don't understand how anybody could arrive at the conclusion that Tyson Fury, because of what he said, it makes him a racist. Like, that's dumb, right? But what this shows you, right, is when people get upset and they can't make sense of things, and it's a very ambiguous moment, they just start reaching for shit, man. I remember I found myself in some hot water at one point in time in my career before I retired, and I just couldn't make sense of why, I was going through what I was going through. And, even I stopped for a second. I had to check myself, but I was like, man, are they doing this shit to me because this has something to do with just a race thing, And I was talking to my buddies about it, and I was like, look, I don't even want to think like that because no one has done or said anything to make me feel that way. But I know I didn't do anything wrong, so why the hell am I going through this bullshit? But I think it's only natural to especially when you're confused and you're upset and you're emotional, to think along those lines, like, hey, if it's not this, it's not that, it's not C, D, E, and F, well, maybe it has something to do with race. But with Tyson Fury, I don't think, even though he's saying, hey, it's just the country and they're not going to be fair to me because I'm a Brit, I'm a gypsy. I just think he's reaching. He doesn't know what to think. But one thing I'll tell you, and remember, I was picking Tyson Fury to win the rematch, although I picked Usyk to win the first fight. Tyson Fury didn't win the rematch. Okay, he lost his right to complain because he didn't let his hands go enough from round 6 on, and he didn't knock out Usyk. What Tyson Fury should have done, right, so he wouldn't be walking around talking about, hey, you're not going to get a fair shake in this country, ain't it? What he should have done is come out in that first round and step to Usyk and just put it on him. Take the fight from him. Because he should have learned after that first fight, they're not going to give you anything. And that first fight was pretty damn close. So to come into the second fight and just think that he'll be able to just come and, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and coochie cool Usyk to a decision win in a close fight. That's not going to happen. And for those of you who are saying, screw you, head champion, you don't know nothing about boxing. Okay. Aren't you supposed to take the title from the champion? Even if you're a Tyson Fury fan, did he take the title from the champion? Even if you really feel Tyson Fury beat him, okay, be real. Do you think he took the title from the champion? Or are you saying it was a close fight, he won by 1 round? Because if you're saying that it was a close fight, he won by 1 round, then I got to tell you this, right? In the most respectful way, to hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. Tyson Fury needs to get over that loss, man, and get ready for the final cash out, which is him against Anthony Joshua. That's the move to make, not sitting over here crying over spilled milk. You lost, usually put the beans on you across 2 fights, and you just weren't good enough to beat him. Even though you tried to up it in a fight, Usyk's ability to up it just far exceeded yours, and Usyk came out victorious across 2 fights. Now, if there were to be a third fight, which I would be shocked if Turki Alalshikh makes it, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Tyson Fury can get him out of there. So I think he needs to leave that shit alone. But the bottom line is, Tyson Fury is not a racist, man. At least he didn't say anything to make me believe that. But he just seemed confused and mad because he lost. He lost the fight. And that's just being real. It was, to me, it wasn't close. It wasn't so close to where Tyson Fury should be reacting that way. I think I had Usyk up by like 2 rounds at the end. There were some rounds that were really close where they gave Usyk the benefit of the doubt, obviously. But even at the final stretch, it doesn't matter what the scorecard, what I had Usyk winning. But I did have it a little closer than this 116-112. But if they gave Usyk the benefit of the doubt on rounds that I thought were close and I gave Fury, I could understand the scorecard. Anyway, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. In the breeze.